get a win. If they don't, perhaps maybe it's about time they started thinking not about winning the league this season.
Hohoe United in their usual red and black jerseys, about red stockings, Hatzavok white, purple and the rainbow colors here. Their very first meeting in the Premier League at the Hohoe Sports Stadium. Don't forget, these two were the first to play in this season's Premier League in a game that Hohoe this afternoon. A few changes by Hohoe United. Kweku Musa is imposed. There's Amebo returning to the starting lineup. Adumaku and Paul Kwame maintain their place in central defense. Mohamed Bangura at left back. Odro Usman and Sena Ati returns to the lineup from suspension. Daniel Osei. Kojo Buama is in the team for the very first time in a long while as Losim Bekui leads the attack for the Hohoe base out for this afternoon's game. Surprisingly, Hatzavok has made 7 changes to the team that lost to Mediama. Hussein returns from suspension to play in midfield. There's a back line of Adamu, Kujo, Esibe and Beifi with Paku, Afrani and Hussein in a 3-man midfield. Hamza Isa, Enoch Esubontin and George Paku playing. So those who are missing from last weekend's game are... There we go. Game underway here at the Hohoe Sports Stadium. It's Hohoe United against Hatzavok, Ghana Premier League, match day 18. Kojo Buama with a lovely first touch. Kweku Musa in here at the Hohoe Stadium. They come into this game after losing to the league leaders last weekend at the TNA. A win for them propels them onto the 3rd spot of the log. Now they have a free kick. Henry Boateng straight into the wall. Paku drives one. Kujo, long searching ball. That's some good clearance, good defending from Amevo. Lovely play from Hohoe United. Here's Kojo Buama. And it's a brilliant switch. Here is Odro. Up against Beifi from that free kick. He's won them a free kick. The question is he going to elect himself to take it? Yes, it is Odro. He will fancy his chances. Odro bends when he goes low and is straight to the wall.
At this time, he was trying to catch everyone by surprise.
Buama with a dink into Hatzavok's box. Here is Losim Bekui. He's blasted over the bar. Glorious chance missed by Losim Bekui. The biggest chance we've seen in this game so far, Josiah.
It took them up to 12 minutes for them to come into the game, but already they've created the best chances. And just look at that, 2 players over there at Esibe. Just totally wrong-footed there, Esibe. Not getting any of the ball at all.
The defensive midfielder for Didi. Here is Paku. Afrani, back to Paku. He wants to shoot from the distance. Paku shoots, and it is not troubling Kweku Musa.
What about Ero? A first pass player has an eye for a good pass, but this time from around 35 yards, decides to try his luck over there.
For the Phobians with some lovely touches. Here is Hussein. Being challenged by Daniel Osei. Now Baba Damu onto the left. Here's Enoch Esubontin. He wants to create a space and drive. He shoots and it flies over the bar. Goal kick.
They're trying your luck from distance. The last 2 shots Hatzavok have taken in this game have come from, a distance. This time is Esubontin from a very, very narrow angle there. They're trying to beat Musa. Trying to finesse that one into the... Really get into the end of it.
Hamza Isa with an overhead kick. Brilliant from Hamza. Quick thinking. Unlucky not to have found the back of the net. That's some quick thinking. What a way to improvise.
In between the 2 centre-backs, he just maneuvers his way in there. Paul Kwame was there, so was Adumaku. And just look at them having a word. Because no one knowing who
had some free kick. Henry Boateng and George Paku goes over it. Hamza, Esubontain. All of them together with Opanfani in that box. Watson goes over it. George Paku swings one in. Esibe was lurking, didn't get a touch. Kujo gets the ball in. Here is Henry Boateng, George Paku. Ball is clear, 55, but no goals so far. Half time at the Hohoe Sports Stadium. Hohoe United, nil. Hearts of Oak, nil. And Hohoe United is the away side who gets us going for second half action here at the Hohoe Stadium. Paku starts for second half at this venue, the Hohoe Stadium, for the Phobians. Asari with an early ball in for Hearts of Oak. Henry Boateng. Adoma Kwatu stretched to get the ball away. Opanfani is an awkward clearance from Amevo. Free kick, but before the free kick is taken, Stephen Diu will make his debut for Hohoe United. He takes Swatchaman before the collapse of the club. He represented them in the African Confederations Cup. Now Kojo Boama's delivery straight to Asari.
Not the best of deliveries. Well, Asari wouldn't get beaten by that. You talk about that earlier substitution. DU, cheeky customer as always.
Safian with a drive and straight to Asari again.
Again, another chance wasted. You know, on a holiday in the first half, he's really been the star man for them, pulling the strings.
Chance for Hohoe United, lost in Bekwi.
You know, watching the shoulders of the two centre-backs, making that run in between, and it was a good ball. Basari reacting perfectly to that ball. No loss. Now, one of the players that will be targeted in the box is definitely Paul Kwame, who has the height.
Boama delivers, and he rises above the goal post for a goal kick.
Another awful delivery for Kwame. But this time, Boama. Just look at that. You're thinking Paul Kwame is a bit of Mac over there, perhaps whipping that.
We're kicking our working too.
Perhaps that was an accident. I don't think there was any malice in it.
Senna Ati on his bike on the right side is racing, and that's a clean tackle from Baba Damu. Boama, good pass to Safiano Usman. He turns around, creates a space, chance for Hohoe United. Has to defend their lines well.
Too many touches. Too many.
Prince Amevo swings in across, chance for Hohoe, and Asari dives onto that one to avoid the danger.
And it starts with that run, that surging run by Senati up front, and they are targeting Adamu now, but just look at that. You have bodies in the box, and this is what they failed to do in the first half. And the ball falling to DU. He's not the tallest. There's the trickery he plays with. DU. Yep.
Adomaku falls down. A chance for Hamza Isa. Can he score? And Hamza goes down from the challenge of Paul Kwame. Referee doesn't think there was any